Good morning children. Welcome to today's section. Today's section is for 3rd standard students. And as you people know, we have already started the second semester portion and I have already completed one poem and one lesson for you people. Hope you all have received the notes too. Children, those who have not written the notes, please complete your face and send the notes on the app. Okay children. Now next. Today we are going to start the grammar part. Yes, we are going to study the grammar part today and you will receive the notes with the help of video only. Grammar notes you will receive with the help of video. We are not going to send these notes in the assignment. Okay children. So, the today second semester first lesson of the grammar is the adjectives. 14th chapter. The adjective is adjective. Adjective is what? What is adjective? Adjective andre enu? Don't open a textbook children. Don't open. Listen to my explanation. Then afterwards I'll read. Once again I'll explain you with the help of book also. Yes. Adjectives are words that describe a noun. Yes. These words tell us more about the person, place, animal or the thing. Yes. What definition they are given here? They have said what is adjective? Adjectives are the words that describe the nouns. The noun. These words tell us more about the person, more about the person, place, animal or thing. Yes. Now, see children, what the adjective will do? It will describe. Adjectives are the words that describe. Describe means what children? Other word, hogolodu. Whatever it is, maybe it is the person, place, animal or the thing. We describe about that. We say more about that. We know more about that. Then we say more about that. Yes or no? So that is called describe. Now to say more about that, if you know more, not like that. What good you saw in that? What bad you saw in that? That we explain. That we compare with the good and bad and we talk about it. That is called as what? Describe. Describe. One word I will tell you in Kannada. Describe andre ಅದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ವಿವರಣೆ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಅದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೊಗಳೋದು, ಅದು ಕೆಟ್ಟದಿರಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ಅದು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದಿರಲಿ, ಅದು ಹೆಂಗಿತ್ತು, ಅದು ಎಲ್ಲಿತ್ತು, how far it is, how good it is, how beautiful it is, how tall it is, how fat it is, we describe. Yes or no? So that is called an adjective. A giraffe has a tall neck. What neck the giraffe is having? A giraffe has a long neck, not tall neck. Many of you say, Miss, giraffe neck is tall. Tall is only for the height. When we want to speak about the height, we say it is tall. But giraffe's neck is very long. Yes or no? Giraffe's neck is very long. Camel is also a tall animal. In height, it is very big. Then elephant has a big body, huge body. Rat is a small animal. Mama will prepare tea and she will serve that tea in one cup. When you, as soon as mama prepares and she serves, you start drinking the tea. Then that time the tea is what? The tea is hot. Yes or no? The tea is hot. This hot is this adjective. This hot is what? It is adjective. Now coming to the next. Water. It is very sunny outside. Just you all have roamed outside or you all have played with your friends. And after playing, you have come back to home. And then you are very thirsty. You are very thirsty. You want to drink water. What type of water will you drink in the summer season? You drink the cold water, which is kept inside the fridge. So when you remove from the fridge the bottle, when you touch that bottle, when you take that bottle in your hand, how do you feel? You feel very cold. That cold feeling is called as what? Adjective. Yes? So, adjective, it describes about the person, place, animal or the thing. Whatever it might be. Maybe it is the person. How tall is the person? How fat is the person? How kind is the person? How good is the person? How bad is the person? Everything we speak. Now next coming to the place. Now when you go to Delhi, you go to Taj Mahal. Then after seeing a Taj Mahal, what you say? Wow, so beautiful. Beautiful word is what? It is called as an adjective. The beautiful word is called as what? An adjective. Then animals. Then what I said now. Elephant has a huge body. The cat or the rat is very small in size. So like this way we describe the animals, birds or places, things. You go to buy the furniture. You find many different types of varieties. You find many different types of varieties, and then what you do? You start talking, this is very good, this is very good, this design is beautiful, that design is very beautiful, you say. If you don't like, you say, that is not good, that this is not good, you say this. You express your feeling, which is good and which is bad. So in things we follow like this way. So adjectives are words that describe a noun. What are adjectives? Adjectives are the words that describe the noun. These words tell us more about the person, place, animal or the thing. These words, they tell more about the person, place, animal or the thing. Now next, an adjective of quality describes the kinds or nature of a person or the thing. See, in adjectives we have here three kinds of adjectives. The first one is what? They have given here the quality. We are going to learn three kinds. Three kinds of adjectives. Yes. Three kinds of adjectives. What is the first one in that? Adjective of what? Quality. Quality. I will explain you children. What is adjective of quality? Then the second one is adjective of quantity. Adjective of quantity. Quality and quantity. The next, adjective of number. The third one is adjective of number. Yes. 3. See. Now we will study in three kinds. There are three kinds of adjectives. How many kinds of adjectives are there? Three kinds. In these three kinds, the first one is the adjective of quality, adjective of quantity and adjective of number. So here now you see, First one we are going to study, that is adjective of quality. What is quality? Adjective of quality. So here they have given the definition. An adjective of quality describes the nature or the kind of a person or the thing. Yes. What it will tell us? It tells us about the person or the thing. I will write this definition here, children, so that you can write it easily. An adjective, here it is already given, adjective of quality describes the kind or nature of a person or thing. So here, down they have given one more question there, children. For that, it answers the question what kind before the noun. So see, now you go to the shop and you want to buy some. Your mummy will tell you, you go and bring some beads. Beads means mummy will do some work for saris and all. We get different types of beads there, round in shape, stars in shape, leaves shape. Yes or no? Different types. We get many different types of things. Or you leave, you don't understand it. You go to buy the ball. Yes? Then you say, no, I want that rubber ball only. No, I want that tennis ball only. No, I want that cricket ball only. Many different types of balls are there. Rubber balls are there. Then that leather balls are there. Different. What kind of ball you want, you buy that one. So kind is what? Different types. There will be many different types. So in quality, when you go to buy a bat, you see the quality, what type of quality it is, and then you buy it. Yes or no? And you go to buy the mobiles also. When you go to the mobile shop, hey, this mobile has lots of feature. This mobile has lots of feature. So which mobile is having a good feature, you use that mobile. You want to buy that mobile. Hey, Apple is A1 number mobile, you see. Yes or no? So like this way we have different kinds in qualities. Quality ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಯಾವ ತರದ ಬಟ್ಟೆ ಅದು, ಯಾವ ತರದ ವಸ್ತು ಇದು, ಇದು ಎಂತದದು, ಇದು ಒಳ್ಳೆದದು, ಇದು ಕೆಟ್ಟದದು. So we see according to the quantity, the quality. We go according to the quality, then we purchase. Now you go to shop to buy the new dresses. ಅಂಗಡಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಿ, ಚಲೋ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಡ್ರೆಸ್ ತೋರಿಸಿರ್ತಾರೆ. Okay. Then if you know the quality, you say, ನಮಗೆ crush pant ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀವಿ. We want crush pant. Then you say cap wala t-shirt I want. So in the cap wala t-shirt also you say the cloth should be good. Thick cloth I want very thin cloth. So you see the quality, what is the quality, and then you purchase the thing. Or in nature also, when you are playing with all the friends, then all the friends are good. If one person is not good in that, you say, this boy is not good only, always he will be fighting. So there you can understand the nature of the person. Nature ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಗುಣ, ಅವ್ರು ಹೆಂಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವ್ರ ಹಾವ ಭಾವ, ಅವ್ರು ಹೆಂಗದಾರ, ಅವ್ರು ಹೆಂಗೆ ನಡ್ಕೋತಾರೆ. Then you measure their nature also, how the person is, whether the person is good or the person is bad, he is very kind. You think of the nature of that person when he speaks with you. And the person is very friendly with all, when he mingles with everybody, he speaks very politely, then you say, this boy is having very good nature. He is a very kind person. He speaks very softly. He is always laughing. He helps other. He has a very good nature, you see. Yes or no? So like this way, we measure the nature also in the quality. So here, an adjective of a quality describes the kind or the nature of a person or the thing. When we go to shop, we see the quality and we purchase it. It is whether it is good or bad, whether the cloth is very thick or thin. Like that way, we see the quality and we purchase the things, whether it is bat or ball thing. Not only the dresses, even when you purchase some things, when you purchase a computer or a mobile, you see the quality, which is good one. Then only you purchase it. Yes or no? So like that way, the quality means what? It comes in all. Whatever we purchase, the things or the person, we see a good quality in them. We find the good quality, we find the good nature in them. When you go to the shop, if you tell them, this one is not good, uncle, you show something different. Again you don't like that, again you tell that uncle, this is also not good, you show me one more piece. Then that uncle, if you tell them 10 times also, if that uncle is very kind in nature, then he will be going on showing you the different types of clothes. Then if you don't select soon, then they will tell, ಎಷ್ಟು ತೆಗಿಬೇಕ್ರಿ ನೀವು ಒಂದು ಪಸಂದ್ ಮಾಡಿ. He will say like this way also. So some people have good nature, some people have harsh nature. So the nature ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಗುಣ, ಮನುಷ್ಯನ ಗುಣ ಹೆಂಗದ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ನಾವು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಬೇಕು. That is the nature. That also comes in the quality only, adjective of qualities. The next, coming to the adjectives of quantity. What is adjective of quantity? Now next we are learning adjective of quantity. Quantity. Quantity means what? What is quantity? Now, Mama will prepare a juice for you, lemon juice. Okay, she will prepare a lemon juice or she will prepare rasna. You don't understand lemon juice. Now you people are fond of rasna, lassi. Yes or no? These all things you drink. So, when Mama will prepare a juice for you people, then if the juice is little bit more sweet, then what you say? Mama, you have put more sugar and this juice is very sweet, you say. And if Mama puts little less sugar, then you say, Mama, today there is no sugar only in this juice. It is not good. Or when Mama gives you a cup of milk, then Mama will put little bit of sugar and then Mama will add Bournvita in it. Complan, Bournvita, Horlicks, whatever you deserve, whatever you eat, whatever you drink, which flavor you like, you refer that only. Then Mama will put that Bournvita or Complan or anything, whatever you drink. Then sometimes it will be little less in hurry. Mama will be having some work. ಕೆಲಸದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆದ್ರೆ ಹಾಕಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜಾಸ್ತಿನೇ ಹಾಕಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಹಾಕಿದಾಗ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಮಮ್ಮ ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಹಾಕಿದ್ದು ಒಂಥರ ಕೈ ಅನ್ಸ್ಲಿಕ್ಕತ್ತದ ಬಾಯಲ್ಲಿ. ಕಡಿಮೆ ಹಾಕಿ ಮಮ್ಮ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಹಾಕಿ ಟೇಸ್ಟೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಹಾಲು. ಯು ಸಿ, ಎಸ್, that is quantity, much or little, more or little, that is called as the quantity. Or when you go to somebody's home, there is a nice party, you go for birthday parties, house opening ceremonies, or some different places you visit for the food, marriage also. Then what happens? You eat little bit. If the food is very tasty, you eat little much, more you eat. Then you say, oh, enough, today my stomach is full, Mama, I am not going to eat food at night. Then Mama will ask, why? Then you say, no, today we are been to marriage, now I ate more there, now I am not hungry. So that is quantity. Now daily how we eat? 2 chapatis or a bit of rice. Why? To feel how much our stomach is needed, we eat only that much. Sometimes what happens? You eat more. You eat more. Why? Because you feel tasty. ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ರುಚಿ ಬೇರೆದಾಗ್ತದ ಆ ಟೈಮ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತದ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ತಿಂದ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಅದೇನಾಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತದ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತದೆ. ದೆನ್ ಇಟ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ ಮೋರ್ ಇನ್ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟಿ. ದಿನ ತಿನ್ನೋ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟಿ ನಮ್ದೆಷ್ಟು? 2 chapati, a bit of rice. Sometimes if we eat more, then our food quantity has become more today. Then night we are not hungry, we don't eat. This is one. And when mama will add some sugar more, you say mama today more sugar. That means the quantity of the sugar is more added today in the milk, so it has become more sweet. If mama adds less quantity, then you say mama today it is very less, the milk is not tasty, you say. Yes or no? So like this way, the quantity is much or more. Then when you don't want to eat more, then you say mama enough, today my stomach is full. Best example I will give you, children. When mama will prepare Maggi or noodles, you people are very happy. Pizza, then you eat more that day. ಹೌದಲ್ಲ, ಭಾಳಷ್ಟು ತಿಂತೀರಿ. Then next day what mama will do? Every day I am preparing new things. Let it be today I will give one chapati and little bhaji for breakfast. Then what you will do? ಸಾಕು ನಾನು ರೊಟ್ಟಿ ತುಂಬಿದೆ. Enough? I don't want. That enough word also comes in quantity only. Much comes in quantity only. Yes? Now, you might go to the shop and there you say, an adjective of quantity describes how much of the thing is meant. How much you need quantity. Huh? Describes how much of the thing is meant. How much you need? Now you, on your birthday, they will prepare one cake. How much cake mama will order? Depending upon the people, how many your friends are going to come. According to that channel only mama will order 2 kg ka cake or 1 kg ka cake, so that you should get over in that day only. Yes, no? So like this way, quantity, how much quantity you need, only that much quantity only mama will order, and that much only she will bring. Now how much your friends, how many of friends are there, depending on that only mama will order samosa. How much quantity? 15 pieces, 16 pieces. Or chuda, how much quantity mama will prepare chuda? 1 kg, 2 kg, like this way. Chips, 1 kg, 2 kg, hot chips, salty chips or chili chips, whatever you like, mama will, that much quantity only mama will buy and she will serve to all the students. So quantity is what? How much we need, only that much we use. Quantity ಅಂದರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕು ಅಷ್ಟೇ ನಾವು ತಗೋತೀವಿ. Now if I give a bottle of water, you will drink full water? No. How much is needed to you? Only that much quantity only you will drink. ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಕುಡಿತೀರಿ? No. Yes or no? Like that way. Quantity, an adjective of quantity describes how much of the thing is meant. ನಮಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕು? How much of the thing is meant, only that much we use it. So next, coming to the next part, that is adjective of numbers. Adjective of numbers means what? Describes how many of or in what order. See what it will tell. It describes how many of or in what order. How many of or in what order? In what order? A Adjective of number describes how many of or in what order a person or the thing is. It describes how many people are there, or in what order are they. Are they in serial wise, hundred of thousands, or it is a crowd. It tells us about in the order. Now in the home we ask, how many people are there in your family? Then you say, in my family 4 people are there. How many people are there? 4 people. This 4 comes in what? In the adjective. This 4 comes in the adjective. Yes or no? And then they will ask you, how many lessons your teacher has completed in the first semester? Then you say, out of 5, my miss has completed only 3. Then this 3 comes in what? In the adjective. So, number, adjectives of number. You go to a shop, then you buy rice. Rice is weighted or rice is measured. It is weighted. ಒಂದು ಕಾಳು, ಎರಡು ಕಾಳು, ಮೂರು ಕಾಳು, you do like this way? No. You weight it and eat. Yes or no? So like this way, we have many different things. It answers the question how many or which or what is the order of before the noun. It comes before the noun. How much it is, which it is, or what is the order of, or what is the order of. So like this way we have adjectives of numbers, means it describes about the numbers. How many people are there, how many things are there, how many places are there, how many schools are there, how many toys are there. So we talk about the numbers of the adjectives. So here children, now you all can open page number 44 in your textbooks. Page number 44 in your textbooks. I hope you all have opened. Now you can see the first definition, the same I have written on the board. Adjectives are the words that describe the noun. These words tell us more about the person, place, animal or the thing. These words, they tell us more about the nouns, that is person, place, animal or the thing. That is, they describe more. How do they describe? You can see there in your textbook, that is adjective of quality they are given. In the quality, adjectives of quality, first one I am explaining now. Read the following examples. The priest is a good man. The priest ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾರು? ಪಂಡಿತ್. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಗೆ ಪೂಜೆಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಪಂಡಿತರು, ಭಟ್ರು, ಆಚಾರ್ಯ, see so many names are there for them. Yes or no? All different languages, all different names. A priest has so many names. Priest means what? He is a ಭಟ್ಟ ಅಥವಾ ಆಚಾರ್ಯ ಅಂತೀವಿ ಅಥವಾ ಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿ ಅಂತ ಅಂತೀವಿ. Yes or no? Yes. ಪೂಜೆ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, ಸತ್ಯನಾರಾಯಣ ಪೂಜೆ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ, ಸರಸ್ವತಿ ಪೂಜೆ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ, ತುಳಸಿ ಪೂಜೆ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ಬರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಏನೋ ಹೋಮ ಗೀಮ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಮನೇಲಿ. Such person who comes and does that, he is called as a priest. Yes or no? So the priest is a good man. This good is what here? It is the kind. What kind of man he is? The priest, what kind of man is? He is a good man. Now I am describing about that person. How is that person? What I am doing here? I am describing. What kind of person is the priest? He is the good man. Yes. Now I said you, I gave you one example before also. There are 4 friends and you 4 are playing. And one friend is troubling you a lot. And you are happy with the other 2 friends. Then you say, what kind of boy this is? How badly he is talking. Then you talk about his nature, whether he is good or he is bad. So one more they have given. This is a beautiful picture. When you go somewhere in the market, when you find a shop or a painting very good, then you say, what a beautiful picture. Yes or no? I gave you one example. You go to Taj Mahal and you see Taj Mahal, then you say, wow, so beautiful. So that beautiful word is describing the quality of the Taj Mahal, how beautiful it is. So it is telling us about the quality of the Taj Mahal. Yes? So here, then we say what kind of picture it is. It is the very good picture. The word good and beautiful describe the kind or nature of a person or the thing. Yes. The next coming to the second point, that is adjective of quality. Already I explained you. Adjective of quantity. Quantity describes how much of the thing is met. As I said, your mama will give you a cup of milk. Sometimes mama will add more sugar in it. Then you say, mama, this is too sweet, I can't drink today. Why? Little quantity of sugar is more in that, which is making you not to drink. Sometimes mama will put little less sugar. Then you say, mama, today the milk is not tasty. Then you ask, then mama will ask why. Then you say, today there is no sugar in this milk and it is not tasty, I can't drink. So quantity is less or more. Sometimes you go to a marriage, then you feel the food is very tasty, then you eat more. You say, today I ate more food, mama, night I don't want anything because I am my stomach is much full, I don't want to eat now. Yes. So, here it says, an adjective of quantity describes how much of the thing is met. It answers the question, how much before the noun. Before the noun it will answer how much I ate. I ate 2 pizzas today. I ate 2 pizzas today. 2 pizzas. Then the stomach is full. How much you ate? I ate 2 pizzas. So 2 pizza is enough for your stomach. Then your stomach is full. Yes or no? Yes. Here they are given, there is enough sugar in your tea. How much sugar is there? The example they are given, there is enough sugar in your tea. I said nah. When mama will put little less, you tell mama to put little more because the milk is not tasty. If mama adds more, then you say, mama, this is too sweet, I can't eat it. Yes. So that comes in the quantity. The poor don't have much food. The poor person who sleeps on the road, who begs for his daily bread, then he is not having enough food like us. How we have all 2 bhajis, rice, sambar, chapati, roti, chutney, curd, everything with sweets, different types of sweets we prepare and eat every day. But the poor people, they don't have enough food to eat. Whoever gives them little, whoever feed them, they will eat that same food because they are very poor. They don't have food to eat. So that comes in the quantity. Yes. Now next, number, adjectives of number. The next is what now? Adjectives of number. Read the following examples. They have 2 children. I said you. If somebody asks you, how many members are there in your family? Then you say, we are 4 members in my family. What you say? 4 members in my family. If somebody asks your parents, how many children are there? Then they say, 2 children. I have 2 children. So that 2, it comes in the adjective of numbers. The third chapter is important. Which chapter is important? Third chapter is important. How many chapters your teacher completed? Out of 5, my teacher has completed 3 chapters. So this 3 and this third, it comes in the adjective only. So here, these are the definition about the adjective that I have explained you people. Now just I will show you one video what is an adjective. Adjectives describing words. Words that describe the quality of a person, animal, place or thing are called adjectives. As you people know that I have explained you people what is a quality of a person, animal, place or the thing are called adjectives. Children, here you can view some of the images on this desktop. So next, coming to the next part of this, words for numbers, colors, size and shapes are also adjectives. Here we can find in adjectives different types of numbers. Like I said you people, how many children are there in your family? I have 4 children in my family. So this 4 that includes to the number. Different types of colors, different types of size, shapes are also called as adjectives. So here you can see children, smart boy, green parrot, big hall, round ball, 1 hen and 2 chicks. Words used to describe quality, color, size, shape, number, adjectives are called adjectives. An adjective also describes how someone or something looks, tastes, feels, smells or sounds like. So today we learnt about many things, that is here a beautiful girl, salty chips, soft pillow and then fresh fragrance, loud music. A beautiful describes the look of the girl. Beautiful, it is telling about the girl. Salty describes the taste of the chips. Soft describes the feel of the pillow. Fresh describes the fragrance of the perfume. So these all words are called as adjectives. Loud describes the sound of the music. So children, just now I showed you some of the images. How do we can identify the adjectives in the sentences? Yes children, today you will write down this definition in your notebooks as I have written in the board. The same note should be copied in your notebooks children, and for the grammar you have to make the different part in your notebook. The one part is for the prose and poetry. The first part you will have to make for prose and poetry, that is lessons and poems should be written to the first part. Then half of the part you have to do it for the grammar. Okay children, like this way you have to write your notes. ಎರಡು ಗ್ರಾಮರ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಲೆಸನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಹಾಫ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಗ್ರಾಮರ್ ಗೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಹಾಫ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಲೆಸನ್ಸ್ ಗೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. With this I will complete my explanation. I will solve this exercise in the next video. Till then you write this definition in your grammar notebooks. Thank you children. Have a great day.